We're back with Trapper Jack and his final interview with Dr. Issam Nemeh. You know, Trapper, whether you are a believer or a non-believer in everything that you've presented this week, it's hard to disagree that Dr. Nemeh is a very thought-provoking man.
Yeah. Well, everything comes from the heart. Everything is built on truth and honesty and what he knows and faith. And for me too, for this week to hear what he says, I too have gone back to look at the tapes again to see what he says, because they're the kinds of things that just sit you back. And it's so true in this final piece that we have today about what makes him happiest, and also where we should all be in our hearts, and to think like God. We want God to think like us, and so we rationalize. So rationalize why my behavior is such, when we should be thinking the other way. And we talk about that in this last piece too.
All right. Well, we're going to play that piece right now. Really looking forward to it. Trapper Jack's final interview with Dr. Nemeh.
When is Issam Nemeh the happiest?
The happiest is when I see people going back to God. I'm never excited about any physical healing, because I know what God does. The real excitement is about gaining souls to the Lord. That's the happiest for me.
What misunderstandings are there about Issam Nemeh that you would like to address?
I don't like people to look at me and think this man is very special, because we are all created the same. There is no one special or not special. Every single human being is very special. When it comes to God, we are all children of God. That's the only thing that really I'm always worried about, because I want people to get the real picture of our relationship with the one who created us. He doesn't favor one and disregard the others. That's not the truth.
We go through life hoping that God will think like us and understand, and we rationalize that way when we're asked to think like God. And have you achieved that?
It's not a matter of us achieving, it's a matter of God communicating. It's a matter of us being quiet and letting God communicate, for one thing. There is one point I'd like to share, which is very important for everyone. The purpose of human life is to reach a spiritual level. We are spiritual beings. And some people are close, some people are far. But when it comes to how God looks at us, His purpose is for us to get back to Him. So if somebody is so close to Him, then He doesn't have to pay much attention to that human being. He will pay more attention to the ones that are far. That's why Jesus said what he told the disciples, that He didn't come for the ones who are saved already, He came for the ones who are lost. So how I wish every one of us would look at life the same way, from a heavenly point of view. We should have more love for people that need more, because that's the kind of love that God has for us.